Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
About me, it was just those children that were always watching in RVs running. Lights were still on because it was powered by the batteries, but it already pulled the cord out, and had other friends down there that I knew on the island. They got washed away. My buddy tried to get down there and save some and throw some kids to him, and the man wouldn't throw them, and that family of 5 win. And small stretch down there of just 500 or 600 yards. There's about 75, 80 homes that wadded up in about a 300, 400 yard stretch. They all wadded up. About 25 tiny homes, and the rest were RVs and fifth wheels and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, it wasn't the possessions and losses, it's just all those screaming kids we had to listen to that we couldn't get to and couldn't save them. And water rose, 28 foot in 45 minutes. And not much you can do. But we're all here, and we're going to find what we can find, and to give some of these families closure, and that's all we can do. That's all we can do. We're here. We'll get through it. Lord will get us through it. Lord says, I'll take these disasters and I'll turn them into good. The Lord allows and he doesn't allow. He allowed this to happen. He still sits on the throne, and he allowed this to happen. He allowed this to happen. He will turn this around, and he will bring good out of this, like he's doing right now. And it's sad it takes tragedies like this to bring people together, but good's going to come out of this. God promises that, and he don't lie. That's promised to us. So just have faith, believe in the Lord, and know that better times are ahead of us. Better times are ahead of us this time.
Wow, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Man, this flood in Central Texas, man, it's got me confused. I seen it when it happened. OG, you there? Cause you called me, it's a little bit. I'm here in Texas, but it's a little ways from me. It's about an hour from San Antonio, where me and you was at. We was there a month ago. We was in San Antonio. Well, hour north of there is these cities, man, got hit, man. And I mean, a lot of kids passed away, man. And it's just a tragedy, man, to see, this type of stuff happen. Ain't nothing you can do when you just start visiting, and other people, the ones who survey the land, who get jobs to do these things, the notifications that supposed to be sent out. Man, just being truthful with you, it's raining right now here, man. So them guys may be catching a little more rain. Today was the last day that they were saying it had a chance to rain. Well, it's raining right now as we speak, man. OG, man, what do you do on something like this, man?
Now, interesting point a brother made this morning. With all these weather watches and all the technology they got for earthquakes out here, and that they can, the meter trans can tell that the earthquake is coming in the weather forecast. How come they couldn't forecast the rain was coming this intensely and didn't give anybody a flood warning before this, right? That's one of the questions. And for people like me that didn't know where Central Texas is or what it included, the largest interior rivers are the Trinity River, the Boaz River, and the Colorado River, right? And the regions include Austin, Round Rock, Killeen, Temple, Balaam, College Station, and Waco are the metropolitan areas. So that's all of Central Texas, So the inclusiveness, man, of the mass area that this is covering, that's a hell of a tragedy for the people that's missing. Like I was calling you yesterday when I saw it, that the lady was explaining that the water was coming so intensely that they couldn't open their doors in their house, and her mother, her children, and her husband tried to break out the window, and when he hit it with his elbow, he cut his arms viciously, and he was bleeding, and they were trying to call for help, and the water started flooding, and he got everybody out of the window, and when he tried to get out, he was losing so much blood, he just floated away.
Wow. So he more than likely passed trying to save
Oh,
others.
yeah, he's with the dearly departed right about now.
Wow. And then you look at, and he went out, trying to, as a
Saving his
man should,
family
trying to
though.
save your family. So if I'm going to go out, I'd rather go out like that. You know,
Well, I gotta tell somebody gotta let her tell the story. My
Man,
wife can't
I
go.
mean, the storms here is flooding, and I mean, it's right now. It's bad out here, man. It's raining. Man, like I said, man, from they call it's something that, you know, this is Mother Nature. This is you can't certain things you can prepare for, but you can't stop. You got so many
Right.
people that run around here, they big bad, and they can do this, they can blow up this, they can go do war with this, they can do all of these things. But when it come down to the power of this nature that we deal with, the water that engulfs us around us, ain't nothing you can do with what the power of God has when it comes down to this nature. I'm telling you.
Well, I agree with you on that. It is just like I said before. All these weather watches, they didn't call for a potential flood. That the weather was going to be this massive. It reminds me of the story about Noah and how everybody laughed at him building that ark, right?
Right?
And when it started raining, they thought it was going to be over in a minute. This ain't. I don't know why you building this, but then when this flood ravaged the whole part of that world, and it's just like you say, it's a phenomenon that happens that you don't have any control over. With all your technology, people are still perishing.
Yeah, and here it's catastrophic. Texas floods. They up to over 100 people now. But this was a report earlier. A guy was talking. Listen at this. Oh man, let me get it going here. Yeah, guy. He was giving his expert. Everybody got something to say now. Hold on.
Heartbreak and hope in Texas this morning after catastrophic floods. At least 82 people have died, mostly in Kerr County. This is outside San Antonio. Dozens, though, are still missing, and that number includes children from Camp Mystic, one of multiple camps along the Guadalupe River. Many now question if there was enough advance warning of this. CBS News correspondent Jason Allen has been in Kerrville, Texas since Friday. Jason, I think we spoke as soon as you arrived on the scene. Help us understand how bad things were and how things look today.
Well, it's been stunning for people, Errol, to see the extent of destruction. And this is in an area of the country, a part of Texas, where they know it as Flash Flood Alley. There have been many flash floods here in the past, and even the extent of this one surprises them. It's a combination of extreme rainfall you can get with moisture moving up from the Gulf and very thin layer of topsoil. Officials here say that they rescued more than 850 people over the last 3 days, some of them from the tops of trees and others.
Wow, they was rescuing them from everywhere. It remind me of Katrina, the way this water is flowing fiercely, and that's coming off of something that's way more massive. How does this happen? The other guy that we listened to earlier, he said the kids was crying. He could hear them crying and dying. He could hear them crying and dying, and all he can do now is go look for those children so that he can give the family closure. Oh man, hold on 1 second. And it's crazy to me how this stuff can happen. And right now we're having flash flood warnings here in Dallas. And it's just crazy how this whole thing is happening. I'm telling you, I haven't seen nothing like it. OG, I lost you there. Like I said, we're storming down here pretty good, so that's probably my phone. You there? Can you hear me, OG? I can't hear you. Hold on, I'm gonna call you back in. Like I say, we got a pretty good storm going here, and in Texas, man, it's right now, it's pretty bad. Storms everywhere. People dying. We're doing so much to try to stay afloat. A lot of Central Texas is pretty much flooding out. OG, you there?
Yes, sir.
Texas, just that part right there, though, when you have Just think about this, OG. The type of rain that's hitting now, it don't take but a little bit when you're going through a crisis time like that. They're trying to find these bodies and trying to find these missing people in the midst of a flood that's already flooded. And then you get a little rain on top of it. How tough is that? Did I lose you? Man, this phone tripping out. I'm going to call your other phone.
What's happening?
There you go. Could you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
No, I was saying with this rain coming down like it is now, and they already had a flood going, like how tough is that to deal with? And you've already lost everybody, a lot of bodies. You can't find them. Now it's raining again. It's already a flood out there. How tough could this be? You know, I feel for these people, man. People better count their blessings, man, because these people lost home, family members, and they're out there dealing with it right now.
I mean, you know, that's one of the worst tragedies. Two things that are the most devastating, I think, to mankind is flooding and fire.
Yeah.
That's, you know, that's something that's, you know, once that happens, that's a total catastrophe. You can't get none of that stuff back. Yeah,
it's pretty much all your memories, everything you had is lost. And right. Like I said, it's just catastrophic, man. It's total chaos in that. And you imagine having 5 kids and now you don't have no kids because you couldn't save them, because when you went out to try to move something to go back and get them, the whole house just collapsed and just gone, and you can't even go grab the kids no more. And I think that's the part right there that throws me really tough, like to have to live with watching that. Like this older guy was saying, all we could do was hear the kids screaming, but we couldn't help them. Nothing we could do. That has to be tough. I sit back and
it's heartbreaking.
I sit back and I say, man, the people that you have, man, count your blessing. If you got your family members tonight, if you got people that you love, man, count your blessings, brother, because it could be a lot worse. These people lost their loved ones. Like I said, Katrina, it brings back that Katrina feeling when you see all of it, when that levee broke down there, when you see people just pretty much in a situation where they out there looking, but they don't have no house tonight. They're out there looking for family members, but they don't have no house tonight. And that's the part right there that's tough, man. When I look and see, you know, all of the stuff that they having to deal with, guys out there, they got pretty much shovels in their hand. I'm watching them. They're trying to. Let me play this clip, because this and here's another clip where it just showed the intensity of the water. Hold on.
Two, with multiple people still missing. This after catastrophic flooding decimated several communities in the early morning hours on July 4th. Recovery and search efforts press on this morning as officials face questions over the effectiveness and speed of local alerts. We want to check in now with Fox News correspondent Rebecca Castor. She joins us from Kerrville, Texas, with the very latest.
The number of people dead keeps rising across central Texas after flash floods tore through the region on Friday. At least 6 dozen people are dead as officials vow to keep searching for the missing.
We had no idea that it would ever get this bad.
The reality of the devastation is still sinking in for many flood victims across central Texas. Intense rain early Friday caused levels on the Guadalupe River to quickly rise by about 26 feet in some spots, triggering widespread destruction across several counties outside San Antonio. Kerr County has suffered some of the most intense losses. It's home to Camp Mystic, an all-girls Christian summer camp where several campers are still unaccounted for. Survivors recount braving intense conditions to get to safety.
Wow. So, yeah, this is where the camp for the young girls was at, that Camp Christie you was talking about earlier. And this was on the 4th of July, man, where everybody else was popping fireworks. And
they got a boys' camp right up the road.
Yeah, while everybody was celebrating and popping fireworks, these people were catching hell and people were dying and all hell were breaking loose. This is what was happening down there in Kerrville. All hell was breaking loose. San Antonio was on alert. They was riding down there trying to help them people. I didn't, you know, I'm like you, OG, though. I told my daughter, because she asked me about this, and she was telling me about how this wouldn't have happened if they'd have had people prepared. And I was telling her, because they always try to wind this back up to government and presidents and all that. But if I'm looking at an area that I live in, and I know already the type of work that I do is working on, well, the height of the river, knowing that the river's there, knowing what could happen if this happened fast enough. I study this. This is my craft. I have a craft. I do. And I study my craft. And to me, somebody had to see the telltale signs, because if the workers were not there, right? If they had done pulled back workers and they wasn't hiring as many people to keep a look on this or watch on this, if there was different things happening where already the river was up higher than it normally be, because there's a thing where you look at the height of it. This water came in so fast, though. Still, they'd have never been able to, I don't think, prepare for it on this level. But do you think anybody knew that there was a chance for this to happen?
That's what we said. I mean, with all of these meteorologists and prognosticators, they didn't get a weather warning or watch, like you say, when the ultimate happens, the wise are still blind to what's going on, because that was the brother's main point this morning. That didn't know News Watch knew that this type of flood was coming, this type of rain, this kind of devastation didn't nobody know about it?
I think it's the thing where people, like I said, they get flash flood warnings and all that stuff hitting their phones all the time. But they, we have them here. We don't just. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, we have them all. Like I said, we got bad weather storms here in Texas. Oh, the lights just flashed, man, so I'm pretty sure it's going to go out on me. But, man, I'll go ahead and cut it off, man. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, guys. And please, guys, if you're still watching, man, make sure you guys, hey, man, we in Texas, man. Rain is everywhere.
One thing about it, boy, I wouldn't trade California for all the tea and China. You don't have to go through that stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But like I said, guys, TVs have shut down. Lights coming back on, flashing. We got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm riding through it. But like I said, man, I just lost lights here, man. It's tough, man. I don't know, man.
I can tell your phone is going in and out.
Yeah, it's tough, man. The Texas storms, man. Those people gonna catch hell tonight behind this, man. I'm trying to figure it out, man.
And with this flood, their power's down too.
Their power's down. My power look like it's trying to go off. That rain is tough on all that water.
Hey, E.
Yeah.
Boss talk. Y'all need to come to California, man. We only have an earthquake every 10 years.
Yeah, it's tough, man. We've lost connectivity here, man. It's tough. We're riding out the storms. We're trying to figure it out, but
I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree and send y'all some flashlights.
If you got a generator, you better fire. Oh, it's storming like crazy, man. All hell is breaking loose. All hell is breaking.
One thing about it, with all that storming and stuff, when it clears up, it'll be a lot of people pregnant.
A lot of people pregnant? What they got to do with anything, man? I lost Wi-Fi. All hell is breaking loose over here. Yeah? I'm talking about, when I tell you all hell is breaking loose, all hell is breaking loose. We trying to figure this thing out. But yeah, man, let me just go on and end it, man. We gave it a hell of a shot, guys. Y'all watching Boss Talk 101 in real time, man. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna even cut none of this out. I'm gonna let them see this Texas weather is hell, man. Right now, we catching it down here. My lights done went off. OG, you send me a boat down here, because that's what I'm gonna need, man. And I can't hear you no more. I'm steadily losing connectivity. Don't know what to do. Storms is going crazy. It won't even. It won't even. I'm trying to fix it right now. Storms is going crazy, guy. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna cut some of this out, but down here in Texas, man, it's raining like hell, and we trying to figure this out.
Your phone going in and out too.
Yeah, that's about the crux of it, man. I don't want. It's asking, do I want to run a speed test and all that? No, I want you to go on and act right. There you go. I'm back on now, right here. I'm back on. I think I'm gonna run. All this stuff is happening in real time. The damn computer done stopped. I don't know how much electric they gonna let me keep, man. Everything's going crazy. It's going haywire over here. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's going haywire over here, man. I ain't see. You know, I wanted to talk about the storm. I thought I'd have a chance. That's 3 hours away from here, man. And it storms here sometime. To be honest with you, man, it storms here sometime, and you know.
Man, it's 85 degrees out here in California.
Well, you ain't got to brag about it.
We need some rain.
Well, you can take some hours. We got enough.
That's crazy.
We got enough of it, man.
Yeah, y'all got more than enough.
I'm trying to get this thing to work right now, man. It's okay. I'm back. I think I'm coming back up now. I'll probably cut a little bit of this out, man, because hell, there ain't no sense in me trying to.
Your phone was going in and out.
Yeah, phone going in and out. Electricity popping off around me. My 50-inch screen right here, 55-inch, it went out on me. Then my 75-inch behind me, it went out on me. My computer's flashed. All this is happening, in real time right now as we speak. Everything's going crazy around here. I ain't never seen nothing like it, OG. I'm trying to figure it all out. I'm back now. Finally made it back, guys. If y'all still with us, I tried to close it off. I come back. I just kept rolling through it. We're storming down here in Texas, man. And you guys, man, y'all know how it is, man. When you get out here in the flash flood warnings, if you ever come to Texas, Alabama, I done drove from New Orleans through storms. It really rains down here when it rains, man. Right now, our electric is blowing and going, That generator got to kick in, and you got to have your stuff together, man. Like I said, them guys down there in Central catching a lot more hell than we catching up here, though. They losing their families and stuff. I don't believe it's going to get that bad. I hadn't got a flash flood warning yet. I don't know why in the hell I'm paying this money. You can't even get a goddamn... Man, don't make me start cussing. I ain't had a flash. I got 5 phones on this damn table. Ain't got a flash flood warning yet. People dying in the other cities, man. This shit crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I get upset about stuff like that. That's probably what happened down there. I bet they didn't get not damn warning.
That's what the brother said this morning. All the weathermen moved to Florida.
Yeah, not damn warning because y'all too busy. But I bet you when it's time to get them damn, and I love y'all, but sometimes I trips off of it. What the hell am I paying taxes for? This is crazy, man. Are you still there, OG? See, I'm paying a damn phone. It keep cutting out. See, I done got the hell raising now. You know what I'm saying? I done switched everything up.
Y'all ain't get one warning.
They ain't getting no warnings or nothing. They just, but I bet you gonna pay them taxes or else they gonna trip. You get one damn warning, and soon as the governor and everybody down there talking, it's crazy here, man. Man, I'm praying for them people down there, man, and hopefully we can get this together over here as well, man. You guys, man, like and subscribe to the channel. Guys, if you're still watching, we've had a few things that I've talked on. I think, what did we talk about this morning? I talked about Tyler Perry this morning, didn't I?
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, so if you're still watching, check out Tyler Perry and this.
Tyler Perry got nothing to do with that Swanson over on there. Hanging out with folks bringing them from California, sex trafficking.
Wow. Guys, pray for those people tonight, guys. And also, guys, What do you guys think? Get in the comments that caused a major catastrophe. What precautions didn't get taken, and what you think could have happened to make it lead to a little bit more less devastating down there? Boss Talk 101, man. And if you watch it, man, go and download bosstalk101.app now, and make sure you not only download it, pay the $7.99, you get a free t-shirt all July, man. We're gonna be giving away t-shirts. We just shipped out 100 and some t-shirts today, man. People are signing up like crazy. Don't get left out, man, because and interviews are popping up over there just as fast as they're popping up over here. Boss Talk 101, like I said, watch that Tyler Perry situation right here review.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.